November was a really big month for us. We sold our family home, loaded our car with all of our belongings, and established residency in a new state.
We also began our retirement budget, and we had to really stick to that. So we've tracked our lodging, gas, food, miscellaneous to make sure that we stay on track and can afford to still retire.
We'll go ahead and review our budget, what it is, what we spent, and whether we were over or under for the month. We are Robert and Jill, a Gen X couple who retired early to travel the world full time. After 30 years of life together, raising kids, building careers, and chasing the American dream, we reinvented our retirement by selling everything we owned to trade it for the adventure of a lifetime. Join us as we bring you stories about the people we meet, the places we go, and what it took to get there. So we have been 1 month without our home and in full retirement. We also have moved from California to Arizona, and we are ready to launch into full-time travel. It is also the first month that we have taken our retirement budget out for its first test run. And going from 2 full-time incomes to 2 small pensions and what we saved has been a little bit nerve-wracking.
It has. However, we've tracked everything that we have spent our money on and plugged it into the spreadsheet.
You're the numbers guy,
I'm the numbers guy, and we're going to share with you each line item, how much we spent, maybe where we could have done better at it. Stay tuned. Our monthly early retirement budget is approximately $5,000 a month. That's $166 a day, and for the month of November, which we just ended, ends up being $4,980.
We decided to track our budget on a monthly basis because it was more manageable than annually. While we do have an annual budget, we're just focusing on 1 month at a time. And we have found an app called Travel Spend. It has been amazing to use. It is very easy. It's set up for international travel, and we enter our expenses pretty much as they occur. Like we just buy groceries. We just had breakfast.
We just had breakfast. Entered it right there at the restaurant. Yeah.
Correct. So we go ahead and do that. Enter everything as it is expended, and then we're able to review it. At the end of the day, the end of the week, or in this case, the end of the month.
Right. So we're going to be covering each of the following categories to tell you what that budget was and how much we spent. All right. Here's the breakdown, beginning with lodging. We spent $821.90 on all of our accommodations for the month. Now that's very low, and the reason for that was we spent a lot of time doing house sitting and staying with family a little bit. We only had actually about 4 or 5 nights of actual paid hotels, and we used some credit card points for some additional free nights this month.
We also had a fair amount of money spent with restaurants and coffee, because I like my coffee.
Yes, you do.
And that was $922.04.
Our next category is groceries. Groceries came to $532.38.
Hair and nails. I think that's mostly on me because I have most of the hair.
Yes.
And that was for the month $491.
Okay. Car expenses, which included gas, maintenance, and our car insurance, was $429.89. So for the month of November, we still had our car, and we will probably have our car through December. We will eventually dispose of it, but as of right now, that's the stats for car expenses.
In miscellaneous, we had $304.95, and we put in some makeup that I bought, some trips to the post office, and our Arizona driver's licenses.
So additional health coverage was $208.63. So that was pharmacy, and some other thing.
The dentist.
I have a sore throat thing, so going on this month.
Yes, you do. And then we have our cell phones. So far, we're going to be keeping our cell phone service with T-Mobile, and that's $123 for the month.
Now, we bought some gifts for some people, and that was $66.19.
We also bought some clothing for $54.50.
And our entertainment budget for the month of November was a very small $51.96, which paid for our YouTube Premium, Netflix, and Amazon Music.
That's right. So where did we end up?
Right. So grand total expenses for November was $4,006.44 versus our budget of $4,980 for a grand total savings of $973.56.
Yes. We're happy about that.
Right. So we did not, it wasn't bust, it was more boom.
Correct.
When it came to our budget for the month of November.
That's right.
I am really proud of us for making sure that we stayed not just on budget, but radically under budget.
That's a win for us.
It is. It is. Next month might be a little bit more challenging.
It might. So in December, we're in the month of December, and we're really excited, of course, because it's the holidays. We've got some special time planned with our kids. And so it will be a challenge to see whether or not we can stay within that $5,000.
Disneyland ain't cheap.
$5,000 budget. And then, of course, leg one will be challenging as well, which, speaking of which, 1 month from today, we will have launched. We will be on our first cruise with most of your family and some very close friends. And it is so hard to believe it is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Yes.
So we want to thank you for joining us today. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Like the video, that helps us out. And please comment below. What are your thoughts about budgeting? Have you tried to budget long term? Are you early retired like we are? Maybe senior retired? What's your budget if you want to share that? And we wanted you to continue.
So regardless of where you are with your budget, if you'd like to live vicariously through us, please come along and join us on our journey as we continue to tell you about the people we meet,
the places we go,
and what it took to get there.
Thanks so much for watching.